Hi, I'm Megan, and let's talk about spring dressing today and using pattern mixing and maybe some colors that we're not usually drawn to. I am usually a white, black, gray, maybe some blues, greens, some purple, but it is spring, summer, and nothing new but for spring florals, pastels. Fashion is pretty cyclical and it really is not that serious, but it can be fun. Today, let me show you the items that we'll be mixing and matching and hopefully have some fun with it. And please let me know what you thought of the outfits. If you have any suggestions, if you're new to pattern mixing as well, what are your tips and tricks to make it seem more comfortable, more natural, and not so, I sometimes feel awkward when I'm pattern mixing. In no particular order, I'm going to show you what I'll be styling today and we'll just go through it together. I haven't tried any of these out together before. Some of the items you may have seen in previous videos, and some of them are new that I just recently got. So first, pair of shoes. I've had these for a while. These I bought brand new. They are Clark's. I believe they're Cloud Stepper, and they're super cute. I wear them constantly. Another pair, again, I bought these brand new. These are Skechers. I bought them a couple years ago, and I just love them. They have a little bit of a heel. They're super comfortable. They're the Bob's arch fit one, so it has a nice arch, which I kind of need. And then I had bought these actually used. These are, I don't even know what brand these are. I found them in a thrift store. They were like $6. They look like they were pretty much brand new. These are comfortable. I bought them to wear to work, working in an office. You can print mix and still look work appropriate. So I want to try these with a couple of the outfits. Some accessories to throw in the mix, I guess, to couple of scarves that I'm gonna try. Uh, Maybe some suspenders, but I don't know. I bought them and I don't know if I'm a suspenders kind of a person. This, like a little, this you can put to kind of cinch in the waist a little bit. Does anybody remember these? Were these from the 80s, the 90s? But they've got the little clips on the end to then just hook onto your clothes without putting any holes in them. And then some belts. These are my kind of go-to belts. A little jean jacket. I think that it's always really cute to have a jean jacket. I don't know if this is my color. I'm not sure if I'm going to be comfortable in this just because it's outside my comfort zone, but I liked the sleeves. Like, they're fun. This is a set, and I'm not really big on sets, from a brand Test Studio. I've never heard of that brand before, but 100% silk. And the top is like a sheer layer, and then there's a tank. And again, I'm not really like a matchy kind of a person, so I'll probably be doing these as separates, but that's what I like about sets is you can break them apart. You don't have to wear them together. Yeah, this is a linen blend, and I'm pretty sure that universal thread that is from Target, but this is a nice little kind of cover up layer. Not a print, but a nice spring color. And this is 100% linen, long kind of duster cardigan, not long sleeve, but it does give like a depth to some outfits. And then plus I just really liked the embroidery on it. Red, trying to put in some red and flowers, just that seems more feminine to have a flower or floral motif. A cardigan in, again, purple, but stripes, so more in my comfort zone, but to kind of throw in some feminine colors. And then a dress that I've had for a little while. I like that it buttons all the way up, so to wear it as a dress or as like a long duster cardigan. I know cropped cardigans are kind of in this year, but again, listen, I don't follow trends a whole lot. And if you like longer cardigans, then wear the longer cardigans. If you like cropped cardigans, then wear cropped cardigans. Fashion is not super serious. And so just wear what you feel comfortable in, and then just throw in one or two maybe trend items or new colors. Make your wardrobe feel a little bit more fresh for you. I know you've all seen this skirt before, and it's more autumn colors, but I liked that there's a pattern. And just because it's black or like slightly darker colors doesn't mean you can't wear it for spring. And then the other skirt is probably more like a work skirt. It's a little bit longer, and it has like, it's gray, and then it's got a little bit of like purple and pink and blue, and it's just a sort of a subtle checker kind of a print to it. So this is a skirt. It's by Skechers. I'm pretty sure I bought it at BJ's. This one was new. My coral color shorts are new to me. They're Eddie Bauer. I did find them at a thrift store. I can't remember if it had tags on them or not. But slightly like a cargo look. I'm trying to decide if I like them. I kind of like the length of them, but they don't feel like very spring or summer, but it might be good to have sort of a neutral with, if some of the tops and the prints are a little bit much, like this can maybe tone it down a little bit. Jeans can sometimes make an outfit, and it may be something that you feel really comfortable in. These are high waist. Again, they're Knox Rose. I got these at a thrift store. I'm pretty sure they come from Target originally, but I like the dark wash of them, and also like a little bit of a flare or like a boot cut. They're long enough for me, and these are just kind of my comfort. I feel comfortable in jeans, even though it can get a little warm. So like, this is like the perfect shirt, fruit pattern shirt for spring and summer. Not a pattern, but it is lace. This is new. I just bought this, but it is from Loft. Not spring and summer, but listen, animal prints can be neutrals. And so maybe try this. It's short sleeve, which I like. And then it's got like this mock neck on it. So I don't know if it'll maybe be a little bit too warm. My ever-present black and white striped tank that is 9 West. This one I actually purchased new. Just a couple like layering kind of tanks. So this one as well at a thrift store. I'm pretty sure it's a pajama top. And then I got this one. It has a lot of yellow in it, which I don't think yellow is a good color for me, but I'm hoping that since the straps are really narrow, and maybe putting it with some items that are maybe a better color for me. But I really liked this here with the tie. It's got a sort of flare at the bottom, and then I don't know how easy it is going to be to see, but the top, it's got like the scallops to it, and I really liked it. I liked it more than I thought I would. When I grabbed it, I was like, well, maybe. Another one where it's not really a pattern, it's lace, which gives it a texture and a slight pattern. So it's not super obvious when you're pattern mixing, but I really liked this color, and it fits really well. Right, so this one, I really liked the neckline to it, and then it might be hard to see, but on here, this really looks and feels like rope. Like there's a texture to it. And this one is a cotton polyester blend from Croft and Barrow, and it's a large, and it's just a little bit too large on me, but to wear an overshirt, or even if you wanted to put, like, it might be cute over this white shirt, I don't know. But like layering, and sometimes, you know, if you're going to be layering, and so then it doesn't matter if it's a little bit too big under the arms, or if the straps are really thin and it's like, oh, I'm going to show my bra. Well, sometimes that doesn't matter if you're going to be putting a layer over it. I really liked the pattern on this with the flowers, the colors, just the flow of it. You can kind of tell it's a little bit sheer. It's a Ralph Lauren 100% cotton tank. It's a little bit ribbed, so it has the texture to it. And then just the little lace up top, I really liked that. So not a pattern, but a spring color. And then with the lace, it does give like a little bit of texture and a little bit of pattern without it being in your face. I bought this 100% acrylic sweater vest. and haven't worn it yet. But the blue, the light blue, that's a spring color, right? So hopefully it goes with a couple of the bottoms and the over layers. All right, so that is all of the items that I pulled from my closet to try out for pattern mixing and for spring dressing with using pastels or lighter colors, things that I'm not used to, and getting to be a little bit more comfortable with pattern mixing. today. I had a ton of fun putting patterns together and just stepping outside my comfort zone. I definitely felt better when I had jeans on. So that's my tip for pattern mixing. If you're new to it like I am, just definitely have one item where you feel super comfortable in. But if you have any tips for me, that would be great. I would love to hear from you. And if there was an outfit that you really liked, I would love to hear from you as well. I will see you next time. Have a great week.